Good morning, students. Today I will teach you supplementary reader. First part of supplementary reader you have already studied. Now see the second part of supplementary reader. Open your book, all of you, and see. The jinn rolled himself up in his dust cloud. The jinn was now moving in the dust cloud. He was rolling into air, and there were the particles of dust, and he was rolling there, and took a walk across the desert. And the jinn was now moving across the desert and found the camel looking at his own reflection. Reflection means own reflection, own shadow in a pool of water. You see the figure has been given at that time when the jinn was rolling and he was crossing the desert. He saw that the camel was looking his reflection in the water. My friend, said the jinn, what is this I hear of your doing no work? Then jinn asked the camel that he was not doing any work. Why? The jinn sat down with his chin in his hand while the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water. Jinn was sitting there by putting his hand to his chin, and he was asking a question, what is this I hear of you doing no work? He was asking that. Camel was not doing any work. You have given the 3 extra work ever since Monday morning, all on account of your idleness, said the jinn, and he went on thinking with his chin in his hand. And he told him, jinn told the camel that he had not done work. So 3 extra works were provided to the other animals. So he was giving him punishment. Hum, said the camel. Listening to this, the camel said, hum, this word. I should not say that again if I were you, said the jinn. The jinn said that he did not want to say hum word if he was in form of camel. You might say it once too often, I want you to work. And the jinn reminded the camel that he had said hum word many times, and he wanted work, and the camel said hum. Again the camel said hum. Again, but no sooner had he said it than he saw his back that he was proud of puffing. Puffing means swelling. Puffing means swelling. But as soon as puffing means swelling, as soon as the camel said hum, he found that there was swelling on his back, puffing into his great big hump, and he got a hump on his back. Do you see that? Said the jinn. That's your very own hump that you have brought upon your very own self by not working today. And the jinn reminded him. Jinn told the camel that he had punished him by giving him hump on his back as he was lazy and he did not want to do well. Today is Thursday and you have done no work since Monday. 3 days he had not done, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So on Thursday he had got this punishment. When the work began, now you are going to work. How can I, said the camel, with this hump on my back? Then camel was asking how he could do work with that hump. That has a purpose, said the jinn. Then the jinn said that there was a purpose means aim, of giving him hump. He could work with the help of that hump. How? That has a purpose, said the jinn. The jinn replied that there was a purpose of giving him hump. All because you missed those 3 days. You will be able to work now for 3 days without eating, because you can live on your hump, and don't you ever say I never did anything for you. Come out of the desert and go to the tree and be happy. Now students, at last jinn told the camel and said that now he should work, and he also told him that the hump will help the camel, and with the help of that hump, camel could work for 3 days without eating. So it was beneficial for him. The hump could help the camel. Last part see. And jinn also advised camel to go to join those 3 animals like ox, dog, and horse and to do work with them. And the camel went away to join the three. Camel went to accompany the three animals, dog, horse and ox. And from that day to this, the camel always wear a hump. We call it hump now, not to hurt his feelings, but he has never yet caught up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world, and he has never yet learned how to behave. Students, in this way, camel got his hump on his back, and now he can live for 3 days without eating. He can do work without eating for 3 days with help of that hump, as the jinn had blessed him. Students, in this way we will study how the camel got his hump, how the camel had been very lazy and he did not want to work, and he was sitting in the middle part of the desert while the ox, dog and the horse, they were doing their work. They advised the camel again and again, but every time he was saying hump, and at last when they complained, the jinn got angry upon him. The jinn got angry upon him, and first of all the jinn also wanted to advise camel to do work, but at last when he saw that camel did not listen to his advice, and in place of listening to his advice, in place of doing his work, camel again said hump. And after that, when again and again he was producing the sound hump, then the jinn was angry and he cursed him and he punished him by giving a hump on his back, and he also told the camel that he could live for 3 days without eating, and the hump would help him in doing his work, and he advised him to go to join those 3 animals, the dog, ox and the horse, and the camel accepted this advice given by the jinn, and at last the jinn had gone to join those 3 animals. Students, in your life you should be laborious, you should not be lazy, otherwise God will punish you. So students, we should be hard-working person, we should do our work, we should help others, we should listen to our elders, we should follow the order of our elders, and we should do our work, we should be alert, and we should not be lazy, we should be hard-working person. Then we will lead our life happily. Further, I will teach you next day, students. I will send you the question answer through PDF and in next video. Thank you.